In a 2006 Mazda 3. Now, you know, this car isn't necessarily, you know, the fastest, isn't necessarily the quickest, but let me tell you, for the price that you can buy these cars for nowadays, you typically under 10,000 for a used one. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun for the price they are, and they can also be great on, you know, miles for an everyday car. This particular one, though, is a 2.3 liter inline four running 260 horsepower at 6,500 RPMs, and it looks like it redlines at 7,000. It has a 150 pounds-foot torque at 4,500 RPMs. So, I mean, it doesn't really produce numbers, so to say, but we all know you don't really need numbers to have fun. Numbers is something you more want to have if, you know, you're serious about your car. And this particular car, you know, you don't want to be serious, and it's a daily driver that you can have fun on the weekends with. This does come with a 5-speed manual transmission, so that's something a little more fun for the enthusiast. Obviously, because, you know, you can shift gears and be more involved in your driving versus when you're just, you know, driving your automatic, you know, you're just let the car shift through gears. You're not a part of the car. Like I said, you know, it's not the quickest. It's just an inline 4 engine, no turbo on it. It is the 2.3 though, so many people that are following today's cars and stuff like that, the new Focus RS is a 2.3 liter, but obviously, you know, that has the turbo in it. So that's, you know, instead of 160 horsepower, it's 350 horsepower. So, like I said, in today's market, you can get a used one for about 10,000. Actually, the car hasn't really depreciated that much. If, you know, you can buy the car just shy of 10 grand, because you could buy the car brand new for a base model for 17,000. Which, you know, if you're looking for not necessarily your first car, but if you're looking for your, you know, your second car, or you're ready to buy a new car, get out of the used car, you can pick up a brand new 2016 Mazda 3 for around $20,000, which it is still the same engine, the 2.3 liter. More performance-wise numbers, the car can do 0 to 60 in 7.89. I know it's not that big of a number, but like I said, you know, there's a lot of cars you pay a lot more money for and can't even do that. And at the same time, if you ever decide to take this car out to the drag strip, when you are having weekend fun in the car, it does a quarter mile in 16 at 86 miles an hour. And you know, the car is very spacious, a lot spacious, much more spacious than the CLA I just reviewed. It is the same layout, 4 doors with a hatch. This is the hatch. There is also, the car comes in a hatch in a sedan. They're both front-wheel drive, and many different engine options you can get with these cars, along with either an automatic or a manual transmission. So it will seat 5 very comfortably in this car, along with the hatch. You can put groceries, you can put a dog back there. You can get, it's spacious. You can put just about anything in there that you please. More or less coming with having a smaller inline 4 engine, you know, not the big old V8s, V10s, or V12s. It's great on gas. You can get 26 to 32 miles per gallon in the car, which is, you know, mind-boggling, especially for 2006. That was a lot. And if you got on this car, you're still averaging, you know, in the 20s. Now, I don't know what is true, what is not as true, but being my buddy's car, I've been in it a lot. I do know that this car is kind of a mutt, so to say. talking more of the engine wise. So the car is a Mazda. The engine is actually, you know, the Ford 2.3 liter. It is made by Mazda, but it is patented by Ford. And then also about 5 or 5,500 RPMs. VTEC kicks in. You can definitely, you feel, once you get above 5,000 or 5,500 RPMs, it kicks in and you feel it. It gives an extra little jolt and a little boost to you, which is something kind of cool. And a car, you know, like I said, is really cheap. If you're looking to buy a second car, a Mazda 3 or a Mazda 6, Mazda is the way to go. Some things about this car I like. Obviously, I've went over it. It's cheap on maintenance. I didn't ask exactly how much he pays for maintenance in this car, but I know it is not as expensive as most people pay for their cars. With things I don't like, which is kind of, it's going to throw a little oxymoron at you guys, because I said it's not that big of a deal, which to the average driver, it's not really going to be that big of a deal. But to somebody like me, I feel like it's underpowered. This car would be kind of cool if they would have put the engine from the Mazda 6 in there, which is a 3-liter V6, I believe. There's many other options they could have put with this car, but you know, they were trying to keep it their budget Mazda by, you know, not adding in, you know, the bigger engines that Mazda has. But you know, if you are looking, the plus side, if you're looking for something with a little more power, but you like the Mazda 3, there is the Mazda Speed 3. Some competitors, you know, if you like this series of cars, hot hatches, hatchbacks in general, I should say, or cheaper cars to have fun with, WRX family, the Imprezas, not the STIs, because I'm talking about more this price range. The WRXs are always a lot of fun, along with, you know, the Civics. The WRX and the Civic are great competitors to this car. So if you're looking something in this region, not necessarily want this car, you know, those are the cars to get. Now, upgrades. He is slowly doing upgrades to this car, which I will eventually be doing second review on this car when more upgrades come. Right now, the car is bone stock, except he just put new brakes on front and rear. They are eBay brakes. They're slotted OEM calibers, and more is to come. I know he has new wheels and coilovers that he's putting on soon. Wants to do a new exhaust. Wants to put, you know, work into this car because it is his car. He does like the car, and he can do whatever he wants. That's why you own your own car. All right, guys, so this has been my video of the 2006 Mazda 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I enjoyed driving this car. You know, it's a bit of a change from my Mercedes-Benz, but honestly, guys, I've had fun, and that's what matters when you're driving, is you have fun. Thank you guys for watching 208's car review. If you guys have not yet subscribed to 208, please hit that subscribe button, and as always, like button. Leave a comment of what kind of car you guys drive. If you guys know me personally, I am looking for cars to review. So please let me know of anything that you guys have that you would like to see featured on 208. So once again, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next video.